First pitch on its way from Verlander. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. His line against Justin Verlander, he has been silent, 0 for 13. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Correa comes up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Two and one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His line against Justin Verlander, pretty average results, 4 for 15. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archway. Digging in, George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Leon waits on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Bounce it to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His line against Justin Verlander, he's got 3 base hits in 27 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Pedroia stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Rafael Devers is on deck. Moreland on at first, nobody out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And this one gets away. Throw to third, and he's crawled out on a close play at third. 1 out and a runner on second base. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Sandy Leon will be next. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Verlander deals the 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Bregman is there, and that retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to get it is Pedroia. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now in the box, Tyler White. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. Correa stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Bogarts has it, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He threw a base on balls his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Little dribbler down the line. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now, Mitch Moreland. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Bogarts, base runner at first with 1 out. 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-0 home to Pedroia. Missed with a slider.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit hard to short. And there's 1 away. Tyler White will bat next. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Betts is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time out. First pitch of the at-bat. Taking off is Springer. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in there. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the move again from first. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Number 70 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now the double steal is on here. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. So digging in now, Rafael Devers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He popped out in his first trip.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Softly on the line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. At the plate, Brian McCann. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Reddick.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder, Andrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tyler White will bat next. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Designated hitter.
Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another 0-2 coming. A bouncer up the middle. Bregman gloves it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. 2 gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, George Springer will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Center fielder, George.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He went down on strikes last time up. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. chopped weakly to the right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up now, Sandy Leon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first.
They realized the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic events. Everyone wins.
Colin McHugh is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Colin McHugh.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. To short. Right to him. To second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Brian McCann.
Drew Pomeranz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Soft liner to the right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Digging in now, Josh Reddick.
Up next for the Astros.
Pomeranz gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Popped him up. Bogarts shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. 3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 63.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Benintendi at second. Martinez at first with no outs. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Gurriel is over, and he puts it away for the first out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the